Hi there friends, and welcome to the Beautiful Mumbles. This is the Pilot, the heartwarming pub on the seafront. Oh, and I'm Tezza B, your narrator for today. That's not me on the surfboard, by the way, just so we're clear. Today I'll be giving you guys a tour around the incredible brewery, while teaching you guys at home how to make an ale. To show you how is the hard-working Richard Bennett, owner of the Pilot Brewery. I mean, how hard can it be, right? Let's go inside. The brewery is located on site towards the back of the pub, just opposite the men's toilet. As we go inside, we notice the first two tanks, where the first stage takes place. This is a hot liquor tank, and no, sadly it's not what you think it is, as this is in fact filled with hot water, which travels through this pipe and into this tank known as the mash tun. In this tank we add malted barley and torrefied wheat. Richard is now going to show us how we add the grains or malts to the mash tun. Great, and now for the tricky part. Richard is now going to show us how he mixes the grains in the tank. The mashing process is where the grains are soaked in hot water, which allows the starches within the grains to convert into sugars, which make the ale sweet. Aww, that's adorable! Excuse me. This process takes up to 1 to 2 hours, so let's give them some privacy. Once the grains have been soaked, the finished result is a sugar-rich liquid, or wort. Am I saying that right? Wort? Alright then. This is then strained from the bottom of the tank and taken to the next stage. Water may be added to extract any remaining sugars known as sparging. Alright, are we sure this is even a word? Sparging? Okay, moving on. This next tank is the copper, where the ale boils and hops are added. The hops give the ale bitterness, flavour and aroma. We add hops at the beginning to give the ale bitterness once the copper has achieved a rolling boil. We add further hops near the end of the boil to give the ale flavour and aroma. Depending on what you want from your ale, the more or less hops you add, the longer or shorter amount of time you leave it to boil for, and you get the idea. After it is boiled, the product is then taken into the final tank to be fermented. This is where the ale cools down and the yeast is finally added. The yeast is used to convert the sugars into alcohol, which gives you the finished product. Now you can see why we wanted so much sugar. The more sugar you use, the more alcoholic your beer gets, and the happier your customers become. Once it's fully cooled down, it is carefully pumped into casks ready to serve at the bar. The ales we have to offer at the moment is the Wrecker, a dark ale with hints of chocolate that develops into a refreshing malty ale. The Black Storm, a hard-hitting stout that's simply theatre in a glass. The Revolver, an ale that changes monthly with a new hoppy punch. And the Pilot Gold, a classic golden ale to make your day with a strength not to ruin it. You can find out all the details about our ales on our online website. So what else can I say but come on down and try one of our ales today. You'll love the people and great tasting beers we have to offer. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers. I feel like having a few bags of sugar now.